How we doing? Nah, don't get scared now. All right, y'all, we're going to jump straight into this thing. But first, I got to make a phone call to Jesus. Give me 1 second, guys. Hold on. 1-800 Jesus. Jesus, how you doing today? Okay. That's a good one, man. That's a good one. You must have read my mind, Jesus. Hey, you are the ruler of all things. You are the conqueror of all things. You know it all. All right, Lord, say less. Thank you, sir. Love you. Peace. Okay, y'all, the topic for today is anything is possible. Any goal that you set is possible. I'm a living witness to this. All right, I'm a living witness to this. My goal, I told y'all I wanted to lose 30 pounds by, well, I told y'all I wanted to lose 30 pounds. And I've already lost 8 pounds this week. Okay, I've already done that because I was at 258 on Monday. 258. Now I am at 250 pounds. But it's just like it can be done. But ladies and gentlemen, what are we willing to give up? You know, we want our cake and eat it too, ladies and gentlemen. Unfortunately, that's just not the way it works. I mean, you have to give something up. And I'm willing to give something up. That means when everybody around me eating fried chicken, okra, all my favorite stuff, biscuits, cornbread, all that good old hearty food, I got to be willing to eat something with less calories. It's just like, what are you willing to give up? I'll give you another example. It's like you want to go to school to be a lawyer, a doctor, or whatever. Yeah, you can do it. But what are you willing to give up? Are you willing to give up the party life? Are you willing to give up going out, drinking, smoking every weekend? Come and tell you something right now. Ladies and gentlemen, you can't have your cake and eat it too. If you think you're going to be a successful lawyer and you drinking and partying every weekend and going out, turning up, standing on top of couches, rehearsing trap music, it ain't going to work. I can promise you that. And if you tell me it's going to work, you a lie. And the truth is not in you. It ain't going to work. You're not going to be able to do that in your party. Something has to give. What are you willing to give up? Yeah, you can get that brand new Lexus off the lot. But guess what? You might have to eat ramen noodles. You might have to stop eating out. And you might have to eat ramen noodles for about a month or so to stack up the cash you want. I'm just giving y'all an example of all this. Anything is possible. But the problem is, ladies and gentlemen, in society, we're lazy. We don't want to put the work in. We want instant gratification. And that's just not the world we live in. We don't live in a world where everything is instant and instant gratification. Well, that's the problem. There's instant gratification is what I meant to say. Everybody wants everything instant. But that ain't the world we live in, but everybody wants it to be that way. Let's talk about it, y'all. The lines are open. Anything is possible, but we can't have our cake and eat it too. Alexander Bryant, tell me I'm not right. I'm glad you on here, man. I'm glad you agree with me today. How you doing today, Alexander Bryant? How you doing today? How you doing today, brother? Where you from? And do me a favor, man. Hit that like and subscribe button. Like, subscribe, share. That way when I drop these notifications, Alexander, you, sir, are the first to be notified. You see me before Alexander Bryant. Yeah, I thought I've seen you somewhere before, man. How you doing? How you doing, man? How you doing? So is there any goals, man, that you want to accomplish? Is there any goals that you want to accomplish, man? And I'm going to tell you that you can get there. Let's talk about it, man. Let's talk about a goal that you want to accomplish, but it can be a challenge. Let's talk about it. It can be accomplished, but what goal are you wanting to do? And let's talk about it. And let's see how we can get to it. I'm here to help my brothers and sisters out. I want to know what we can do. Let's talk about it. I want to know how we can do that to get to that level. I want to know what we got to do. Let's talk about it, Brian. And thank you for being my first person on here with me today. So I'm going to give you a shout out. Let's give a shout out to Alexander Bryant. Alexander Bryant. Okay. You want a cow with 200. Okay, so tell me, what do you think you have? Tell me what do you have to do to get that? And what are you willing to give up? What are you willing to give up to get that? And it's possible. But we have to be realistic here, Alexander Bryant. Well, like, what are you willing to do to get it? That's what I want to hear people say. I hear a lot of people say that they want to have certain things in life. But here's the thing, Brian. What are we willing? When I say you, I'm not nitpicking here or picking on you. I'm talking about even myself. What are we willing to give up? What are you willing to give up to get 200 heads of cows? What are you willing to do to get that? Because I'm telling you something, man, Brian. While you thinking about that answer, man, I have to give up a lot of time to my family. Okay, see? Now, are you willing to do that? Are you willing to do that? Now, I'm going to tell you why. Okay, I'll say a lot of money. Okay. Are you willing to do that? How bad do you want it? Like, just like me, uh, I give up a lot of free time because I work out and I'm working on my YouTube channel. Now, I can't possibly be going out, turning up, drinking every day and working on a YouTube channel and working out. Something has to give. Now, I'm not saying you got to get away from that altogether completely, but something is going to be unbalanced. Unfortunately, Brian, the world we live in, it's going to be unbalanced. It's not going to be, I hate when people say, oh, it's a balanced life. No, it ain't. Something is going to be unbalanced. Something not going to get as much attention. And unfortunately, on your end, it's family. And I'm going through the same thing. Like, I haven't conversed with one of my brothers in quite a while. I hadn't conversed with him in a while. I don't know what's going on. I hadn't conversed with him. When you're on another level, it's going to be like, people going to be like a crabs in a bucket. People are constantly trying to pull you down. That right there, don't let that get to your mental health. I see a lot of people, man, who tap out because they worry about losing family, Brian. I want to tell you something today, sir. If that's what you want to do, then you go ahead and do it. But I'm going to tell you right now, it's going to come with a challenge. People going to hate on you. People going to do all types of things. They're going to throw stones, rocks. I mean, not literally, they may, but I'm just telling you what's going to happen with you. You have to be ready to have the shield and armor of God on you, man. Because they're going to throw these fiery darts. I'm going to tell you that right now. They're going to do that. They're going to do that. They're going to hate. In Fort Mill, South Carolina, the land is expensive. Well, that means, okay, what do you like to do? What's some things that you really crave and cost a lot of money? Like, what do you really like to do, like exotic? Because see, what's going to have to happen here, and the reason I'm asking this, because you're simply going to have to give that up to get that farm. That's why I'm asking you, what are you willing to give up? Do you have anything that you don't need no more that you're trying to sell? That's why I said there's a way. Where there's a will, there's a way. Where there's a will, there's a way. Like me, man, it's uncomfortable working out and being in the gym 2 hours. But I know if I got a certain goal I want to get, I have to do it. I would love to eat a McDonald's and a big old Big Mac double cheese. I would love to eat that. Big whole pack of Oreos. I would love to eat all that. But guess what? If I do that, it defeats the purpose of me even working out. If I'm going to do that, yeah, in moderation, but right now I don't have room for error, y'all. And that's another thing y'all got to understand too. When you're on your path and you try to get to that next level of greatness, sometimes you don't have a whole lot of room for error. You don't. Like people say cheat day. I don't have a cheat day right now because I'm trying to get to that goal quick. Okay, I'll start having a cheat day when I lose the 30 pounds. How about that? That's when I have my cheat day. No cheat day until I get to the 30 pounds. When I shed these 30 pounds, then I'm going to celebrate. Then you have your cheat day. I'm just giving an example of this, y'all. But then you celebrate. You celebrate when you get to that goal. When you get to that goal, you celebrate. I'm not saying small victories. You can do that, but you really want to celebrate, beat that goal. Have that goal then. Okay, there you go. Hunter, he say McDonald's or KFC. That's an easy one. KFC, brother. KFC all day. KFC all day. What's up with you, Hunter? How you doing? Oh, another thing, too, I want y'all to like, subscribe, share these videos, and then go back and watch my other videos, ladies and gentlemen. I have some great content up. Check out my shorts, lives, and my videos. Please do that. Hunter, I want to let you know today, man, you can do anything through Christ to strengthen you. But here's the thing. You ain't going to like what I'm going to tell you, but I'm going to tell you, what are you willing to give up? What are you willing to give up to get to that level? Me and Brian are talking right now. Yeah, I don't really eat McDonald's. Vent Ducks, what's up with you? What's up with you? Vent ducks, you could do anything, man, if you put your mind to it. You could do anything, but what are you willing to sacrifice? What are you willing to sacrifice? I was already talking to Alexander this morning. I told him my goal is to lose 30 pounds. And guess what? Right now I'm at 250. And guess what? By June 8th, I'm saying this with confidence, with my chest up high, with my head up high. I'm going to be at 225 by June the 8th. I'm on here with confidence telling y'all that. That's how much confidence you got to have in yourself. Set a goal and say, this is what you're going to do. I don't care what happens. I'm going to meet this quota. I'm going to meet this goal. Unless I'm on my deathbed. That's the mindset I need y'all to have today. That's a good weight. Yeah, you can do it. Okay, so Brian, I would say, okay, so sell those two. Sell those two. If they're not as valuable, if you don't really use those lands, sell those two. So that's what I'm saying. There's always a way. Always a way, bro. We just got to sometimes move pieces around. We got to move pieces around sometimes, but there's a way. I promise you, there is a way. There's definitely a way. Yes, sir. 225. Vent ducks. What's your weight now? What's your current weight right now? 6'2". I'm about 6'2", 250 pounds. Okay. Okay. So you want to get to 225. Okay, I think, yeah, for me, I don't know why, man. People that's a little bit taller, I think when they weigh a little bit more, it looks better on them. So you 6'2". So if I'm picturing how you would look, to me, that'll look good on you. But at the end of the day, it's not my goal. It's your goal. It's your goal, Vent Ducks. See, I'm 5'11", close to 6 foot, and I weigh 250 pounds. 250 pounds. But I'm muscle, though. But I want to get down to 200. I really want to get to 200 flat, but I'm setting small milestones. Okay. Yeah, that's me. I mean, I got a little fat. Ain't nobody like 3-4%. That's hard to do. It can be done, but you're gonna be eating stuff that you're not comfortable eating. You're gonna be eating vegetables, a lot of fruits. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I can get the 3% body fat, but guess what? I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not giving up all that. You see, I'm telling you what I'm not gonna do. I'm not giving up everything. I like to have on the weekend, y'all. I'm human. Yeah, I'm an inspirational speaker, but I like to have my wine on the weekend. So I'm not trying to get the 3% body fat because I know what everything I got to give up. But now 10 to 15, yeah, I'll do that. I can do anything. I can get the 1% body fat if I want to, but I'm not willing to give all that up. Because one thing about me, I'm not going to do all that if I know I'm not going to be able to obtain it. 3% body fat, you got to give up a lot. I don't think y'all understand. You ain't got no room for error. 1% body fat, 3%, you ain't got no room for error, dog. I'm trying to tell you. Plantain food, you trying to cut down on that. I'm going to be honest with you, man. I'm going to tell you a little secret. Come here, man. Be honest with you. Fried foods ain't really bad, man. It's the stuff we eating with it. It's the stuff that we eat with it. If you do stuff at home that's fried, it's not bad for you. Adonis, what's good with you, bro? If you do stuff that's fried at home, we talking about, Adonis, today's topic is anything is possible. But we can't have our cake and eat it too. Now, I'm explaining to you what I mean by that. That means like me, I want to lose 30 pounds by June the 8th. That's what I said. Yeah, that sounds crazy. But guess what? I've already lost 8 pounds. Since Monday, I've already lost 8. So I'm letting y'all know if I can do it, you can do it. Whatever goal you want to accomplish, you can do it. Just like the goal that you was telling me about earlier that you struggle with, the goal, what you was telling me about. If that's a goal, there's ways around it. You have to simply take certain apps out of your phone or whatever. There's ways around anything, y'all, that we want to do. But that's the topic. Anything is possible, but what are we willing to sacrifice? That's the topic right there. Anything is possible. What are we willing to sacrifice? Yeah, we got to focus. That's it. But a lot of people get distracted. Every reaction doesn't deserve what am I trying to say? Every action doesn't deserve a reaction. I'm going to say it again. every action doesn't deserve a reaction. Okay, I'll give you an example. If I'm in the gym working out and I'm doing a set, boom, 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 and I'm just busting out. And all of a sudden, I run into somebody I know. Hey, bro, what's good with you, man? Yeah, man. I sit there have a whole hour conversation. I don't lost focus. But guess what? That means if I see him, oh, hey, bro, what's good? Which I hit you up on social media, boom, and keep going. You can just have a short conversation, but after that, keep going. Don't sit there to the point where you're losing your muscle pump and all that. Keep it going. Don't get distracted and have a whole hour conversation. That means I have to tune it out and get right back to what I'm doing. No, I didn't know that. But yeah, man, I'm going to have to get up off of here, Adonis. You got on here a little late. It's all good, though. I understand because I got to get ready to head to work. All right, y'all, listen. I love y'all. And listen, if I'm lying, I'm flying, man. I'm telling you facts. I ain't going to come over here. Adonis, you know this about me by now. Okay. Do me a favor. Send that to my let me see if I can screenshot it. Hold on. Try to screenshot it. I screenshot that. See if I can screenshot it. Okay, man. I'm going to look into it. And I'm going to make sure that we talk about it. I just did a screenshot of it. Okay, man, love you. Listen, I'm going to get up off here, but listen, first we got to end this thing with a prayer, all right? Bow your heads, y'all, and close your eyes with me. Dear Heavenly Father, thank you for this day, a day that was not promised, Lord, but you let us see it anyhow. Lord, I ask that you please guide and protect us through the day from any hurt, harm, or danger, Lord. Keep these demonic energies, these demonic spirits away from us, Lord. Let us stay with a healthy mindset and a healthy heart, Lord. I know you can do that for us, Lord. I love you so much, Lord. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen. Okay, listen, y'all. Blessings. Adonis, I'm going to look into that because I just screenshotted it. That way I can go back and look at it, man. Love you, man. I'll see you in my next video, well, at 1 p.m. today. 1 p.m. today. Remember, Adonis, you can do anything, bro. Put your mind to it. It can be done, bro. Love you, bro. All right. Peace.